What's up, chat? Welcome back, finally, to VODC 8. I almost said 7 again. The amount of times I said that exact sentence, by the way, is 2 times, but it's weird that it happened twice. I guess I miss VLEC 7 that much, huh? Not actually. I'm not saying VLEC is 7's bad. And welcome back to VLDC 8. Last time we started on this industrial world. We did some other world. I believe it was the mountain world? Because yeah, I must have been doing it in order, and I highly doubt I went down here. Because I think I did like a roulette. Like a RNG, like pick 1 or 2. And it picked the industrial world. So, we're probably going to finish this world up and start on the next world. And not really much else to say. I know it's been a while since I streamed. I was out for the weekend, and now it's summer, you know? School's out for most peeps. Uni's out. I mean, it's been out for a bit. And all that shenanigans, but for some others like me, work still goes on. But without further ado, I want to make sure I got everything. Make sure I got the ranking list. I hope I didn't. Okay, I still do have it. Perfect. Imagine if I lost it. That would have been pretty bad. All right, make sure I'm good to go. Also, apologies if I try to move my big fan as far away as possible from my mic. I'm hoping that the fan doesn't really pick up with the mic, but I guess I'm gonna learn the hard way unless we hopefully get someone in chat and I can ask them. But enough stalling, Felix. Let's get these final 3 levels on the road. We got St. Patrick's Fort by PatPatPat, triple pat, quadruple pat. There are 4 pats, and well, 3 pats and a full pat with Patrick. 28th place, no secret exit, with a score of 84.67 out of 100. Let's jump into it. I'm really excited to play VLDC, as always. Like, it's VLDC, man. Come on. Alright, well, with a name like St. Patty's, I'm probably not going to be able to get that. Oh well. Technically, I could just take a hit right after, right? But yeah, assuming with a name like St. Patty's Fort, hopefully it was planning on being green. Although is it like St. Patrick's? I know it's green, but I feel like it's a darker shade of green. Yes, I'm gonna be nitpicking that because this feels like a very not lime color, especially, but the spikes. Look at the spike colors; those are lime. They look like Jolly Ranchers. Oh. Alright. What is up with the coins here? Oh, it was like art. I was like, oh, it just looks really, like scattered about, right? Ooh, spicy jump. I wonder if I was supposed to use this. Ooh! That was really close. I saw the midway and I guess I started to panic. I still have it. No, I didn't mean to punch there. Okay. I wanted to see how long I could keep it. Well, you know what? I prefer to be on the outside. Oh my god, what? I'm being stupid right now. I'm like, how do I dodge this? There's spikes on the ceiling. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Drop down? Not an option, Felix. Stupid. Oh, let me guess. I was supposed to be behind the screen here. I wonder if I could... That was close. Oh, what? Oh, it was for a 1-up. Well, whoop-de-doo. I thought it was going to be a Yoshi coin, honestly. That was my B. I shouldn't have jumped from the, I shouldn't have jumped from the, what's it called? I know English. From the block. The block. I got blocked, man. Alright, time to go through this again. I just realized the second half completely consists of this, this fence stuff. Which, cool, I guess. It's not very often you see this used. Oh my god, I barely made that even then. Alright, what do we got? One up. Gonna check all of it. I'm glad that like it's better than a Magic Koopa, right? I was kinda expecting it to be, yeah, just a Magic Koopa, but I was not expecting it to be, can I jump back? Oh god, that feels so sketchy, man. And I get to do it again. And I can't get this for some reason. Well, I mean, I was maybe planning on taking the hit anyway. Oh, you're supposed to go on the other side. Well, why does it look really possible? It, like, sticks out, too. Come on, now. Oh, whatever. That's the end of the level. Very vanilla-esque.
29.
Very vanilla-esque. Kind of wish it was a bit more green than for what it was. Because whenever I think St. Patrick's, I think the darker green color. But also, I like the green color that was used in this fortress, even though it's clearly a castle. This is a fortress. You see these? That's a fortress. This is a castle. You know, you know. I mean, obviously, you know. Alright, that was, yeah, just a very vanilla level. There was some, like, as I like to call, Super Mario jumps where you really gotta, you know, Mario Kart DI it, hold all the way in, and you still barely make it. I think there was one, well, there was the one where I died at it, and there was the last Yoshi coin, which, again, it feels like it was intended for you to go from the left off of the beam, because why else would it be there, and why else would the fence, you know, be sticking out that much? Maybe it was possible, but I failed it, so. Yeah, this was just a solid level with some pretty Super Mario jumps in between. That's really all I got for this level. Alright, the real challenge is, do I remember most of these levels? I mean, obviously I do, but I have this problem where, you know, when I don't stream for a while, it really has been a while. I think it's been since last Thursday. Man, doesn't feel that long. Alright, yeah, mid-level with some jumps. Not really that much creativity to it. Like, you had the fence for the entirety of the second half. That's pretty cool, but my personal bias says the fences would be better if it was in a vertical section like that. For a horizontal level, I think having a fence that long kind of turns it a bit, like, bland, in my opinion. I'm not saying the level was bland, but I mean, I said it 2 times, I'm gonna say a 3rd time. It was just a vanilla level. You know, there was not really any spice. It was just a level you would probably see in a Mario game. So, yeah, mid-level. Probably could go somewhere right here. I mean, this St. Patrick's Fort is probably literally the same as Ruined Swamp Platformist. But I think Ruined Swamp Platformist is a bit better. Yeah, it's not really down here. It was just fine. Like, the only downside I gotta say about the level, and call it a skill issue if you want, is just those jumps. One of them, me ending up dying, but I don't know. That's really the only downside. But there's not really any, you know, stuff that makes this level stick out for, you know, to send it up to the top 20, for example. Not really, right? It's kind of just mid. So it could go down here. Maybe it's not better than Seaside Tropical Ruins, but the reason why Seaside, whoops, Patrick's Fort, I know how to type. So the aesthetics, I like the color, but it's really normal, right? Could have called it They should have called it Peppermint Fort. It looked more like a peppermint color than St. Patrick Fort. Our creativity. I was debating on giving you a 7, or not 7.5, an 8 because of, you know, you using the fence, but you used a bit too much. Consistency. Some of the jumps were too Super Mario for my liking, so half a point. Playability, it was fine for what it was worth. I don't think it's an 8 though. And functionality, 9.5 because I still don't know about that last Yoshi coin, you know? It really did feel intentional to me that you have to go off the beanie, land on, you know, the top part of the fence, and grab the Yoshi coin from there, not go around. No, that's just me. Alright, moving on. 2 levels to go in this world. We got Icy Castle. Bruh, they should have just switched these 2 levels around. This should have been a fort. This should have been a castle. How do you mess that up? It's my mechanic and it's 66th place with a score of 53.67 out of 100. Let's get it. No Yoshi coins, just beat the level. We got Bloody Tears. That's finally a song I recognize, and this is a very cool blue. More like light blue. But it is icy. Shout outs to me for again. Oh, that's not solid! Oh my. That wasn't solid. That was a mushroom. I bet you anything, I kind of want to try finding a 1-up. I wonder if the 1-up are the same color. So are all of these... Okay, they aren't solid at all. I can't tell if that was the same color or not. They look very similar, but something palette change. Alright. Up and down, up and down. Oh, I was kind of expecting a, hey, what's it called? I don't know what these blue coins are. I'm gonna check. Reset door? There was an R beside it. Oh! Okay. Okay, so first of all, that is not a reset door, but instead that is a soft lock. And... I feel like we haven't had all that many soft locks in VLDC 8. I feel like it's been very common in like the earlier VLDCs, but I remember saying it for almost every episode, being like, "Yup, that's a soft lock potential. Oh, that's one there. Nope, that is a soft lock." So soft lock, and you have vanilla music. Nice. All right. Can I even hit the blocks from down here? Oh God. Surely. Huh? Okay, guess not. Alright, let's play it again. I guess that's why it got a low scoring, because... Oh. That was... Let's hear that again. What was... That was a funky noise, wasn't it? It almost... I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of sounds icy, right? It sounds like it belongs as an icy melody. I don't know, it's just me, I guess. Alright. That is your soft lock for the episode. Welcome back to VLDC 8, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm just gonna skip. I wonder... Okay, there's no... I was about to say there's no mushroom. There's no... throwable anything to maybe grab the oh yeah, switch block. What am I thinking? We indeed had a switch block. Not a plural. Someone's gonna be like, oh, it has to be more. So yeah, it says R, so it has to be a reset door. No, I'm not gonna count it towards the reset door / pipe. I gotta know something. I can stand on this. Can I stand on the one underneath me? I have to wait here, by the way. Alright, like, at least we're listening to Banner song. Okay. We can't stand on this. Alright, can I lift this, actually? Sure can. Midway. I don't know if I want to count that as, hey, I did die slightly before the midway. No, I'm not going to count it. Is it throw block? Nope. It's a turn block. Okay, it's really hard to see the platforms. I mean, there was more... Okay, that was kind of cool. However, is this going to be a reset door? It is. So that one, I'm about to get hit, but I did it for science. That is a reset pipe and door. I'm ready to hold down. Yo, the ice physics helped me out there too. Do I even need this? I mean, what I mean is, okay, that was a biatch move. Like, I bet that's just a vine in there. Deserved. I was trying to be like, at first I was gonna grab the springboard. But point and laugh at the stupid idiot right now. You totally can. I'm just trying to find ways to break the level. I'm sorry. Nice sprite despawn. Did I get a pixel clip there? Oops. Alright, you know what? There's no Yoshi coin, so I could just hold the L. What am I doing? Oh. Something tells me I was wondering if the midway wouldn't have worked. And what I mean by that is if like the spawn point for the midway was broken as well. That would have been what the fuck? What? I don't have that for a bingo card because I even I'm surprised that happened. I don't actually know how that happened. Dead. Everything's the same color, man. I am enjoying this level though. It comes off as goofy. As I am just effing around trying to find other ways of breaking the level. Alright. Let's not do what the creator wants us to do. I think that's so stupid that you could just do that. You don't even need the springboard, bro. Alright, I assume... Is this the ending? Whoa! Okay. Okay, edited boss. So there is layer 2 in this room. Gotta add that too. Oh, I should have collected coins. You know, I'm gonna stick in this one spot. I'm not gonna get to that. No, I'm just gonna stick around here. This music's kind of good. Oh, if I reacted a bit faster, I could have. I don't know, man. I got PTSD from these spike pillars. Either way, GG's. I guarantee you, if I stood underneath when the spikes were going down, I probably would have died before the course clear came up. Even during the course clear, pretty sure I would have died there. That was a weird pause. It was almost like it was ready to, you know, do that animation where, you know, the fortress explodes and an event happens. All right, that was Icy Castle. That was kind of a... I'm not saying a mess, but there was a lot of questionable stuff, and it had a soft lock in it. That's already... Like, I have had past levels that, you know, if it has a soft lock, but the level is good, I still give it a decent placement, and it just gets a soft lock potential. Sad face. This one is not going to get the sad face, because even if there wasn't a soft lock, this level was just mid. It was fun, though, but again, I think it was because I made it fun by effing around a bunch and trying to find ways of breaking a level, but I don't know, I guess the creator forgot to link one of the doors. That is pretty embarrassing. I don't know. I shouldn't say it's a bad level. I was about to say, it doesn't feel like a bad level, and it's not. You know, it was pretty fun. Might have been a tiny bit short. No. I don't know. The level had a soft lock. It was kind of breakable. I mean, you could have just made it a P-switch or something. Or made the vine a little taller, because even when I was jumping, I almost made it. That's I was trying to get a running start, because I wondered with, you know, precision jumping, you could make that jump with a running start. But, unfortunately, couldn't. I also failed the shell jump, point and laugh at me. And it had a soft lock. There was some blind jumps. Some people are probably going to hate the aesthetics. It would probably be hard to look at if, you know, you're playing in a dark room. Which I was, but it didn't really bother me. Like, I know for some people, I'm just a big assumption, but with everything being the same color like that, and the fact that I was like, okay, these platforms are a little hard to see, I could see that being a big problem, so overall, this level is kind of on the, you know, iffy side of things. So it could honestly go down here. It was a little fun for what it was, but you have a soft lock, you have a the vine lock where you have to get the pipe. You had the reverse blind jumps and the proper blind jumps. I don't know. There's a lot of questionable stuff, so it probably goes down here. Like I can't believe Variety Path. I still can't get over this, because if you weren't here for when we played this level, back when I played this VLDC in my own time, you know, back in 2015, 2016, I remember Variety Path, and this was when I was, nice voice crack, and this was when I was playing with save states, right? I was a dirty cheater, and I kind of still am. But I considered Variety Path the worst level of VLDC 8 when I played through it. But when I played through it, it still had its problems, but I kind of expected it to put it, you know, down here. Alright, Icy Castle. You had a soft lock. That's already pretty bad. Even with the soft lock, you're getting penalized. Because, again, even without the soft lock, I would have legit put it probably above Koopa Air Fleet, so it would have gained 3 placement. So, soft lock potential. So we did have a few other soft lock levels so far this VLDC. So yeah, the aesthetics, again, I don't mind it, but I could see people, you know, not really a fan of it, so I'm giving it a 6. 6 instead of 6.5 because of the glitchy background. Still don't know how that happened. That was like, I've seen that before, but I don't know what causes it. Creativity had some cute stuff. 7. Consistency, soft lock, blind jumps. That's really it. 8.5. Playability, I'll get a 7.5. I still think it was satisfactory enough. That's why I was kind of iffy of putting it down here. I honestly could see it being over these two, because Somber Sepia also was a pretty, you know, functionally speaking, pretty poor level. Alright. My keyboard's like slowly but surely shutting down. Take it from me, chat. I don't remember what company I got this from, but never freaking buy from them again. I never complain about customer service, but if I were to, it would have been from that goddamn company. Alright, functionality, soft lock, and that's really it, so whole point off. 8.5 because of the glitchy background. There you go. Alright, final level. We got a secret exit level. We got Nephe Court? I think it's just Nephe Court. Nephe Court? No. Nephe. I'm just gonna say Nephe Court. Nephe Court by Feenicks. That's a weird way of spelling Felix. Haha. 26 26th place with a score of 85.67 out of 100. Let's do it. Oh, another classic song. Alright, nice background. I like it when... I wish I knew how to do this hue background. It actually is a vanilla thing instead of custom graphics. But I don't know how to. I know there's a... Oh, I can't climb on these. Okay. Yes, I tried to. And sure, that background looks like definitely purple. I know where my bingo card is. We got purple. There we go. I'm still thinking of I feel like I'm gonna run out of ideas eventually where I'm gonna try to, you know, change up the bingo card for every VLDC. I have been doing it so far. Oh, double feather, just like that, huh? Alright. It's a stinky background, man. I do like how you can see in the background we're a bit higher up on the city. Can I stand on that down there? I don't really want to find out. Okay, I assume now I can. Now they have the oh, that's weird. Camera keeps going, man. Was that literally for anything? Oh, hello. What up? I do like me some off-screen secrets. That's one way of avoiding cutoff. That's actually the most optimal way, by the way. Because I have that problem too, where I have like a background like this, and I put a Yoshi coin, and since the Yoshi coin is the Yoshi coin is a object, it will cut off, you know, parts of the level. All right. Let's play the level again. Guess I wasn't looking at my keyboard. I fat fingered my load save state instead of save state. I don't mind. I'm actually liking this level a lot. I'm probably biased because there has been 2 occurrences where I said, "Oh yeah, I can relate to this." So it's like a level that Felix would make. Feenicks? Felix? I gotta search up what Nephe means. It's probably just... It probably is just like a custom word. Definitely fits the whole industrial feel though. So far, this feels like a industrial version of Purple Pyre. Pee-pee. From the Forest World, which was also the final level of the Forest World. Something about purple levels, man. Ah! Silly made myself an obstacle. All right, this time I'm looking at my keyboard. It's stupid. I won't grab that just in case. Normally I like double feather, but as of not recent, but. Feather and Fire Flower combo is the way to go. You never know when you need either or. And that looks a little ugly to me. I don't think they should have added the second block there. Oh my god. Chill. That was a lot of Super Koopas, man. Still no sign of a secret exit though. Let me guess, pipe. Hey, I'm good at that kind of shit, you know? Alright, GG's. Pretty cute secret exit, but didn't really add anything else. I assume that's a secret exit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really am relating this level to Purple Pyre, which was 10th place. I don't know what explains it, but... The way I'm saying it is, it has that certain click, and it clicked for me. I'm liking this level. It feels like a banger to play. I got outjumped by a mole, man. And I didn't even bother to get the other power up from underneath to get a feather. I'm just speed running now because it's like, okay, let me you know, get back to where I was before. Which, oh gosh, I'm not even gonna like mention it where, you know, oh, I don't really like it when they put the secret exit all the way by the normal exit. No, I think that's completely fine. Like, some people will, you know, say it's tedious, and I would agree, but with a level as you know, legit as this, I really don't mind playing it again. It just, I don't know, because as we're seeing, it kind of just has the, you know, basic stuff. There's not really anything special about this level, but I can't describe it. I like it. Screw me for liking a level, huh? It just feels really satisfying to play through. I don't know. Oh gosh, that was the clutch. English speak words. Ah. I think that I'm trying to find a reasoning to be like, yeah, this level's good. It keeps me on my toes constantly. I'm really using an interesting batch of enemies too. Super Koopa, moles, and I'm gonna try to get a 50. What? Did I think I was gonna float in the air? Stupid Felix. Stupid idiot. Alright, that was Nephe Court. I am now gonna search up if Nephe means anything. No, it just gives me nephew. No, Nephe. Yeah, it's just it's literally just saying, did you mean nephew? I assume it's just a like custom name. But I get it. I get it. Alright, yeah, that was, I can't describe it, but that was a good and fun level to play through. I liked it. I liked it. But is it, I did say it was a better Purple Pyre, but I think it's unfair that I'm relating the two, because when we read the judge notes for Purple Pyre, I could understand why it got 10, and the reason why I gave it 8 on my list, because it did utilize a pretty shitty gimmick, but made it so it wasn't a constant threat. I mean, I'm not gonna explain through the entire setting of Purple Pyre now, because I already did when I ranked it, right? But no, Nephe Court was, again, on paper, a vanilla level, but it was really fun to play through. It felt like each enemy had a reasoning for being there. The secret exit was little underwhelming going into it, or getting it, but getting into it was a little fun. You know, the only real indication you get is a set of coins. I could see how some people might, you know, have trouble figuring it out. I kind of just figured because, while yes, I did play this hack before, I'm obviously not going to remember everything. But, like, I think on paper I only slightly remembered the first place level and Mariolo Adventure. These three I remember. I remember, what's it called? Where is that other level that I remember? Variety Path, which I explained before. But that's really it. I'll be honest. Kind of like VLEC 7, right? Alright, so Nephe Court. I really don't know where I want to rank this. I did say it was a better Purple Pyre, but I mean, if I'm saying that, then it should get 8th, right? But for some reason, I want to put it like down here, besides Star Hills, for example. As much as I like the level, I know deep deep in my heart, it doesn't deserve top 10, but it does deserve, like, borderline top 10. So I'm thinking somewhere right here. Because there's also Mushroom Skies, which, again, was pretty normal, but the aesthetics, I'm not, that's the impressive thing about Nephe Court, is the aesthetics weren't the ones carrying the level. Like, the aesthetics were whatever to me. The music, while cool, you know, wasn't hard carrying. The level itself was just fun to play, so somewhere here. I'm gonna say better than Rex's Shroom Garden because of the invisible block. You know what? Screw it. I will give you 10th. I think this level is a... Like, Star Hills might have been better. However, I think Star Hills is still this high up because it was our first quote-unquote official level of VLDC 8. You know, our first level outside of the lowest strike levels world. And it left a big impact. I'm not saying that, you know, come the finale it might move down. But it might move down. I'm still thinking, like, maybe Nephe Court deserves to go up here, because these two levels were also pretty normal. Was there any downsides about this level? I will say that the subsection with the Sumo Bros was a little bit much. Like, in comparison to the secret exit, right? That entire section with the Sumo Bros was just for one Yoshi coin. Like, the level was flat, but it was still impressive how they made it, you know, exciting. For now, 10th, but I feel like we're gonna most likely come back to this. But I am happy to give it a temporary top 10 spot. Because, like, the PAL perspective did have a gimmick and they utilized it to the max, but that's the thing with Nephe Court. There was no gimmick, there was no spice. It was just a vanilla level, but it still felt impressive. So I feel like just based on that, I should put it up here. I'm really, you know what, for now 10th, but I feel like I'm gonna be like, screw it, mid-level, put it up at 7th. Alright, so the aesthetics, you know, again, normal, and creativity also normal, but consistency 10, playability, I'll give you an 8.5, and functionality 10. So I really don't know about this level. I'm not saying that as, you know, saying between is it bad or good. It's definitely good. It's just a matter of, is it just mid-good or is it actually good? Because I think it's actually good. But anyway, that was the industrial world. Overall, just a lot of mid-levels. Like VLDC 7's industrial worlds, I think the first 3 levels all ended up getting top 5 in my list. But yeah, like the Dark Dimension was good, Hostel was good, Butts.zip was good. I think I know my top 3 least favorite. So least favorite probably has to be Icy Castle, just because it's probably the poorest level, most poorly made level in this world. Second place could go to the Koopa Air Fleet, just because it was just an auto-scroller, there was no sauce to it. And then third, I don't really want to give any a third. I guess between St. Patrick's Port and Butts.zip, but those were just both fine. I guess Butts.zip could be third worst, just because it was short. Alright, top 3 favorite. Dark Dimension and Nephe Court is definitely 1 and 2. I'm just debating between the two. I gotta give Nephe Court first place. I'm still like fighting with myself. Something about it, man. Yeah, second place could go to the Dark Dimension, and Hostel could get third. Alright, peace out, Industrial World. Kind of want to get back to banger overworld music. I'm not saying that. Yes, I'm kind of saying that the overworld music for the Industrial World kind of sucks. It ain't the best. Alright, we got the top 3 pipes done. And now we're gonna go to this bottom 3. We're gonna start at the left because I feel like that's just the most fitting. I have no idea what the frickin' Japanese K. I assume that looks. I actually don't know what that is because you're gonna have to find out, chat. All right, let's just do. I assume this is Cave World. That looks like a cave to me. In we go. And you got yes, Cave World. Oh, this is. This is already better than Industrial. I'm just saying. It looks really nice. It looks really nice. Alright, first level, we got Ship Ruins by Ivan Sword 54. You are not 54th place, my good sir. You are 37. With a score of 79.33 out of 100. Let's do it. Oh, Donkey Kong Country music. I don't know which Donkey Kong. I think the first one? I never played through the first or third. I might have played through the first one a little bit, but the only one I ever fully finished was the second Donkey Kong Country, which I'm just saying, complete bias, is the best Donkey Kong Country. I loved not only the music, the aesthetics, but I liked it. But my God, was it a hard a hard game to play as a kid. I was struggling, man. Alright. Play what's in door number 1 and 2. Hey. Not a soft lock because we could drop down from there. Not technically a break. I feel like come VLDC 9, I might change the criteria. The stairs ate my jump. I was about to say like what kind of BS was that, but no. That one's fine. Alright, blind jump? It wasn't actually a blind jump. There's clearly an arrow, Felix. But I don't know, man. We have played some levels that are like, hey, go down here, and it'll just lead us to death. I got trust issues, man. Me and VLDC is a love-hate relationship. Alright. Now this level... Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, no, I could... Okay, this works, too. I was about to say, if I don't collect the coins, I could just, respawn them with the coins off screen. Hee! Where are we going? I bet you anything this is going to be the end of the level here. Oh, we're somewhere. We can clip through right here, yeah. I bet you anything this is the end of the level over here. This definitely feels like... Maybe not. Ah! I mean, I'm just gonna load a save state. Okay, that was... Sure. Let's go see what's in the pipe, though. Cave story music. Dude, I'm 2 for 2 on this level. I never got that before. And I'm glad that we got an underwater section. This level just... I should have saw that coming. This level just screams water level. Like, based on the first section, that was hella water aesthetics. Ah! Yeah, I even noticed the skulls. I'm like, I'm still gonna go up here. Also, split path. I'm not actually tilt, but I absolutely hate when VLEC levels does this. I was like, oh, there's a split path. Are you gonna win the 50-50? There's a level in VLEC 6 that was really bad with it, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Alright, oh gosh. I feel like I'm on a timer for something. By the way, if you're, like, extremely stupid and you do it on purpose, you can't soft lock up there. And what I mean by that is, I mean, the P-switch is literally on the PAL coins. But if you got off the PAL coins, hit the P-switch, and waited out on purpose, and if you killed all the enemies... No, you can't soft lock because there's torpedo tents up there. But That's like the classic, if you're a like purposely stupid. Uh-oh. Ah! And I assume, yeah. So I will count that as a break because that skips an entire section if you just fly over. Alright, I should be a little careful. I wouldn't really want to go through an entire water section again. I mean, I guess I could fly over, but I also need Yoshi coin. Now we got all of them. Oh, nothing.
Orb.
GG's. Like the little Koopa did it too. Shellless Koopa. Shellless yellow Koopa. Alright, we got orb. No auto generator, no auto scroller, and alright, looking pretty good. Alright, that was, I just realized a lot, like I even said, Ship Ruins by Ivan Sword 54, but I'm now realizing that, oh wait, the level name is Ship Ruins. I didn't really, maybe the underwater section felt a little ship-esque, but not really, you know. I will say though that the aesthetics were pretty. We're pretty. We're pee-pee. Alright, level point of view, it was like this level is just the epitome of normal. Not counting the breaks that this level had. Water section was normal. I don't think they should have just made the torpedo heads come out of skulls, because I feel like some people would be like, oh, that was part of the background, and I agree. Just use the blocks, right? Like in the original Super Mario World. So overall, like if I were to score this level on a 1 through 10, it gets a 5.5. I think it's just very normal, but more leaning towards the it's pretty boring side. I did like the aesthetics though. I thought the above ground, like above water section was like really nice. But the water section was, I mean, I'm not gonna base it on that split path, but it's just a personal woe of mine that's just like, gotta backtrack now, especially in a water section. So, yeah, it's really mid, you know? And it has a break, so that's really all I got. Probably can't go somewhere right here. I think it could go over a walk. I think I'm actually gonna go recheck. I feel like I've been giving a walk a bit too much credit, because that was, I think, the second level after Star Hills up here, right? Yeah, 67th place. So this level was also just like really mid with some spice towards it. But despite that, I think it can actually keep its ranking at 27th. I gotta go check Pipe Path now too. Let me go check. I think it was somewhere up here. There it is. No, that's Pipe Mines. There it is. Okay, it was this level. This level, I think I liked Ship Ruins more, but I think a walk is better. So that's what I'm going with. So Ship Ruins gets 28. Because the aesthetics, I liked it enough. I think it could have done a bit more with the ship part. And, like, despite that, I could still imaginate, you know, how it comes off as Ship Ruins. Kind of feels fitting to play Donkey Kong Country music level. Or, fucking English. Alright, creativity. Also, this level had a break. So does that change the ranking? Yes. I think now PatPatPat is slightly better. Because, I mean, some people will see it as a positive because it skips the water section, but yeah, if you're a completionist like me, you have no choice but to go through the water section for the Yoshi coin. So, Ship Ruins gets 29th instead. So yeah, aesthetics, I liked it. Creativity, 7.5 is just mid. Consistency, point off just because of, you know, 8.5 because I'm thinking about it more, and yeah, I don't think the creators should have put the double spikes for, the double skulls, sorry. Double skulls for the torpedo heads. I think it fits in a bit too much for the background. Playability, I kind of want to give you an 8, but I'll give you an 8. Fuck it. And functionality, half a point for the break. All right, moving on. We got Dangerous and Wet. That's what she said. By RedChomp. Screw the RedChomps from freaking Paper Mario. What a freaking difficulty curve my young self had to deal with. It's like, how the hell are you supposed to kill them? Other than with the freaking, Diamond Star. With the fixed 6 damage. And like, I only back then ever got up to 5. I was too much of a pleb to go up to 6. I have a score of 58.33 out of 100. Let us get on the road. Well, it is. It ain't looking really all that wet now, but it's looking dark. Oh, is it Yoshi coin up there? I feel like there's more. Alright, it's kind of dark to see. But it's not very wet right now. Sheath. Well, oh, I chose right. I mean, I could have backed up anyways, but won the 50-50. Oh my. It's really dark now. Jeez. Technically, that's cut off down there. Yeah, that's cut off. It looks, these corners look a bit ugly. They could have fixed that. It's very subtle, but cut off is cut off. Alright. Ah! I was not expecting a ninja in the water. What the heck? Alright, it is very claustrophobic. I feel like, I'm sorry to the people with claustrophobia. This level is probably making their instincts go crazy right now because it's dark, it's cramped. I'm really selling it to my poor viewers. Okay, this is actually, yeah, that's what it. Okay, so it's just like normal lava. Only the bottom, the like most bottomest tile is like you can walk through it. Yeah, I do like the gimmick, but it's also, I don't like how cramped it is at the same time. Oh gosh. Hopefully we get it midway soon. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous right now. What? How did I get hit there? I was clearly above you, little ninja buddy. Alright. Feel like we were... I mean, I'm just basing it on the Yoshi coin count, but considering we had 3, you're probably getting one soon. I think it's gonna come back. Yep. If it was a normal shell, I would have brought it with me through this section. I think it was, I'll be honest, I don't actually know how to deal with this lava lotus. That's how. You say patient, Felix. I know it's really hard for you to do, but lo and behold, I did it. Alright, I think this level is pretty legit, though. There are some jumps, like this one kind of sucks. Because, like, if you run too much, you are dead. I don't... Like, yeah, that... There, you know... You kind of just have to commit. Oh, wanted to keep that shell. And like, I don't think they should have put freaking an enemy on every single tile there, but yeah, it's just personal opinion, my professional opinion. All right, you think it's gonna happen again? How do I actually get through this, man? Okay, good. There's some creators that don't like to put water on the last tile, and that could be a problem. I mean, there's 2 more ninjas, and I feel like my dumbass would have tried to swim over them while small, so no, I'm not going to count that towards death before a midway/exit. Now look at all these sprites. Okay, that's a bit much, man. That's a bit much. It's even killing stuff down here. Oh no, it's a freaking Chuck. Kind of surprised we're not getting slowdown yet. Had a whoa, what am I doing back here? Alright, let's just go through this again. I'm very forgetful of save state at the midway today, it seems. I'm 0 for 2. I'm more like 3 for 2 based on the other levels, but I'm not gonna hold it. I was like, technically I didn't collect the midway. Well, technically I did, but like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's just go through all this again. I'm actually quite a ways back. Damn. Oh, you know what's funny? I think this was from my first run. I guess I didn't save state at all between then and the second run. Yeah, I'm just gonna go underneath. I'd rather not risk it. Not that I would have minded playing the first section again, but let's save state properly now, shall we, Felix? I think starting VLDC 9, it will start to save our Yoshi coins up. I probably won't even have to save state at all. Obviously, there's gonna be some scenarios that I will just to check out, like, oh, is this a soft lock here? Okay, there is a platform there. And yes, your eyes did not deceive you. You can technically swim on this first tile, like one vertical high tile that you could swim at. Yeah, this is like, like damn, dude, it's a little cramped. I can barely see on the side here. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. Okay, that was really sketch. Yeah, this level is... it's action-packed, man. Should have saw that coming. Freaking baseball chucks, man. Can't even spin jump off of the baseballs. Can't even jump on them either. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I can see how this section might get on my nerves. And yeah, like these jumps, man. That's fine. Like, if I did precision swimming, I could have just swam over all of those. Maybe if I end up dying again, I'll try it, but... Oh, there was no wall on the left side there. I was actually... At first, I was gonna drop it, but I was like, okay, it could bounce off of the... It could bounce off of the walls. Alright, that's what I should have done, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm like treading real careful. Trying to, at least. Ah, what the fuck was it floating on? Oh my god. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? I should be dead here. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? Oh no! Shit! There's a wall there. Oh. Alright. Yes, I'm holding that because I got all the Yoshi coins. Nice of us to hook us up with a power-up like that. Should probably turn on this light. Already hard to see enough. And technically this is a one-up farm here because you could just build up sprite limitation there. He didn't kick a football, stupid. Alright, should I do it? There you go. I did a little bit, but yes, you can swim those tiles if you really wanted to. It counts as a bottom two, by the way, but like the lava that we saw, you can't do that because there's a tile underneath as well. It's a bit of silly shenanigans for you. Alright, now we have a fire flower. I feel like also this level is meant to be played small. Because like there's some jumps that like yeah, damn, you know? Oh god. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. I don't even get the... Okay, there's a wall, Felix. Watch out. Yeah, look at these jumps. That's kind of gross. Nice cutoff. Kind of looks like a fake door. Oh, it juked me, dude. I thought it was gonna go all the way up there. 29. And yes, that was a death before the exit. I will count that one. Alright, that was... I liked it for how the gimmick was. Like, I wonder if it was meant to be that claustrophobic, because it felt like you were in a cave, it was flooded, and you could barely move in it. That's kind of just like how real life is like, right? Life is a video game, Chad. Nice voice crack, Felix. And yeah, I could see how... I'm gonna grab some water real quick, by the way. Oh, I'm feeling a little parched. I'm talking like a nerd right now. Alright, you know what? No, I'm gonna have just some basic water. I was thinking of having some iced tea, but no. Some classic H2O is good enough for moi. Damn, I really am dehydrated. I did hydrate before the stream, so I don't know. Alright, what was I saying? So yeah, I feel like the creator, RedChomp, did mean for it to be that claustrophobic, but I do think that some of the platforming sections were definitely going to be trial and error. Because there was, like, that one tile jumping up to, like, with the lava on the side, that was a pretty shitty section because you could barely see the one tile gaps there. So, that's really my only complaint. It is a big complaint, but again, I feel like that's the creator meant to do that, but I don't think they accounted for some of the pretty poopy jumps that came with it. So, I liked it. I liked it enough, but I feel like, just like, not Ship Ruins, what was it? Icy Castle. I feel like, you know, for some other people, that level would be a goddamn nightmare. I'm not talking about the claustrophobic people. I'm talking about the people that can barely see the background. Like, the light, you know, is supposed to help with it, but I think the creator didn't account for the fact that it doesn't go all the way to the left and all the way to the right, you know, so I liked it, though. I think it could go just above Lightning Lands. Or maybe even higher. Level did have a midway, and again, I feel like they did the gimmick well, but there was a good handful of pretty shitty jumps to go with it. I'll put it above butts.zip, but not above pipes and vines. I still, like, I know it's only game 35th, but I think this level had a lot of potential. Like, if it wasn't such a claustrophobic, tight jumps, chuck mess, then I think this level would have jumped all the way up to, like, top 15, even. Because I still think they did the gimmick well. You know, they captured the essence of dark, cramped, underwater cave. That's how caves are like. So the aesthetics, I'm only going to give it a 7 for obvious reasons. The creativity, I'll give just an 8. I really want to give it 8. You know, yeah, 8.5, because I feel like they utilized the gimmick well. I just don't think the execution was there. Consistency gets like an 8. There was a handful of jumps in that level. Playability also gets an 8. I enjoyed playing every run in that level. And functionality, some sprite limits and chucks can be chucks. By the way, because of that, 7.5 for the chucks. 8.5. I don't think it's enough to give it just an 8. So yeah, one of those classic levels of what could have been. Like, it still was, but, you know, the execution just wasn't there. Good try, good try. Alright, we got Archaic Archive. God damn, that's hard to say. Archaic Archive. Jesus, try to say that 10 times fast. Archaic Archive. Archaic Archive. Jeez. By Galactaknight. Screw this boss in the Kirby games. 63rd place. I remember this level, and let me tell you, this level's gonna be a bitch to get 100%. And I never like collected the Yoshi coins when I played through this, but this level, this level, that's all I'm saying. It's gonna have a really cool gimmick. I'll give it that, but I feel like we're gonna be on this level a while. Doors have the ability to change the gallery from decrepit to living and powered. Enter doors again to revert back. Classic, flip side gimmick. Ah! Fishing boot. I thought they were supposed to be alive, man. Oh, he's just gone like that. Oh, I couldn't. I couldn't fit underneath there. Stupid. Sorry, someone was messaging me. All right, let's do this properly. And that was a custom. Hold on. I didn't acknowledge this at first. What is this thing? It's a bony beetle, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, that's a custom sprite. Quotations custom sprite. All right, you know what? Let's check out the gimmick. Yeah, everything's alive now. I assume those things would have fell. So yeah, like, cool gimmick, right? Is this message box any different? Nope. Do you think I can actually go in the water? Aw, come on! What? What are some of these things? So yeah, I remember this level for having a really cool gimmick, but again, I don't think we're gonna 100% this the first time. This level's gonna be pretty hard to get all the Yoshi coins in! Jump scare. Do you think that's an actual door I could go in? Well, I guess I won't find out. Okay, I can't climb on these. I don't know what they're supposed to be. It's kind of messing with my brain. Yo, Crispy Rice! How are you tonight? Let's just enter the pipe. Whoa, what the heck? This is... It's looking like death, huh? Get it? Alright, so far so good. I'm like locked in. I'm trying to get all the Yoshi coins first try, man. I do see a third one already. Like, there is stuff up there, but don't really see how I could get there. Jeez. Oh no. Okay, this just opened up a can of beans, man. Like, there's so much I could do with this. I assume I have to go back to what I thought was the door in the painting. But let's, you know, I'm just gonna scout out the level. That's all I'm saying. Okay, there's a Yoshi coin. Shit! That was so embarrassing. Or you know what I like to call it? That takes skill to do that, you know? To thread that one tile gap there, that takes a special kind of stupid. I really... Yeah, thank you. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do this time? Let's just... Like, I know we already have most of the Yoshi coins accounted for, but I'm just gonna stick... You know what? No, I'm not gonna stick with this section. Because of this goddamn fishing booth. I know... He barely sticks around and he still causes trouble. That was an insane dodge, by the way. That's all gonna hurt me. I mean, duh. Alright, this level is like action-packed full of stuff, isn't it? Oh, this is the section we couldn't reach before. Oh, so there's... Okay, so there's no... You know, I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't reset. I would like to reset, though. So there's no point in staying in the dead... The dead part in the beginning. Other than the infinite power-up part, as I like to call it. I'm gonna remind myself to add that as a bingo slot for VLDC 9. I feel like it happens enough for me to be able to include it. So yeah, I like this gimmick a lot already, but I think it's a little too, like, what's the word? It's too much in such a small space. There is so much shit to explore, right? Okay, so there is nothing up there. Nothing up there like I thought there was. Stupid. Alright, gotta go down here. So I'm actually excited. I'm hoping that, you know, the creator is gonna do a good job at the gimmick. Unfortunately, so far, it's a little underwhelming, but I do like I said every time, I'm always a big fan of the flip side gimmick, and when it's done well, then you get hella points from me. Alright. Again, like, I assume that the quote-unquote POW door is there because of, like, hey, this is where you bring the P-switch. Yeah, there's even a P-switch statue here. Okay, let's not fall into the one tile gap hole again, shall we? Was that not solid that I just jumped in? Yeah, okay. So that makes sense. Midway! Technically a death before the midway / exit, but we already got the death anyway, so... Okay, we have a lot of options to go through. I guess... Like, yeah, we do have a secret exit somewhere, but... Like, man. I do like the gimmick with these paintings, though, by the way. I think that's really cool. Oh, that's not solid. I mean, come on. Even if it's a quote-unquote statue, should be able to at least. Wow. Okay, that was underwhelming. Time to go all the way back, and we are on a timer. In fact, I'm just gonna load the save state. Save that 70 seconds, man. I am doing very well. I had a pretty eventful weekend, as I like to say. Thank you for asking. How about you? Everyone's on, oh gosh, on summer break. I assume you are too. Now, crispy rice. I'll just hang out here. You notice right here? Why is that a different color? You are great. That is awesome to hear. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I waited 3 whole cycles. You got that right. It's way too hot. I freaking don't got freaking AC in my house. So when it gets really hot, it's pain. Okay. So we know where the last Yoshi coin is. We just don't know how to get to it yet, though. Yeah. Ah! I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't know where to go from here. Okay, I think I want to go to that block on the right. I can stand on this, yes. Okay, that took more brain power than I thought. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, I feel like the Yoshi coin is... I hope it's not through there, but we also got a secret exit to deal with. Or, not secret exit, or yeah, secret. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! I'm stressed, dude, I'm stressed. I just want the last Yoshi coin. I know where it is, but I don't know how we're gonna get to it. There it is! Gimme! Yes! It was actually a lot easier than I thought to get. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm kind of freaking out right now. So I guess that's just a really big shortcut. Alright, we're outside now. GG's! Moon! I'm not gonna count that on my bingo card. We have to collect it, chat. Alright, GG. So, my suspicions were correct. They unfortunately didn't really utilize the flip side gimmick all that well. However, my big question is, where the hell is this secret exit? Because I have no freaking idea. I assume it has something to do with the P-switch, but like, where the fuck am I gonna use it? I mean, I already devised that there was nothing over here, so I don't know. Maybe there was something, I don't know. Okay, there is something up here. Didn't I go up here, though? Was this? Yes, this door was here before. Okay, yeah. I saw that pixel clip. You can't fool me. Alright, I guess let's just get the P-switch and die. Is what I was going to say. It's kind of refreshing to see like a different take on the on a ghost house, right? Like we got literal museum, dude, art museum. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out some possible ideas for a secret exit, and I don't got shit right now. It really is just gonna be trial and error. Because, like, our only clue is the fact that we cannot, like, I assume it's this here. I assume we have to bring the P-switch here. Because why else would this be open like that? My jump got ate twice! Not once, but twice there. Because, yeah, I mean, there is a pipe, but it just leads to this subsection. You would assume that... Oh, God. What the heck is going on, man? I didn't even get the spin jump like I thought I did, so I just ran off like an idiot. So what I mean by that they didn't really do the flip side gimmick all that much is, like, especially in the beginning, right? It's kind of just your own choose your adventure type thing. Like, do you want to play through this first half when everything's alive or when everything's dead? But even then, you have to come through when everything's alive like this, so... I don't know. There is... Can I go... Did I ever go down there? Okay, there is something down there. Okay. I assume... Okay, let's get the P-switch first. Oh, it's right here. Duh! Stupid! I'm just gonna... It's nothing. Okay. See, I'm literally just gonna be trial and erroring right now. It has to be right here, right? No. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna run through then. Anything at all. I didn't go all the way to the left. I gotta know for sure. Is there anything down here? Yum. I should have crossed that off in a sec. Cause yeah, I can't go through doors with the P-switch. Anything down here? Yeah, I didn't think so. So we can't really go all that far with bingo. With this P-switch. Is it gonna be one of these random plays where it's like, Felix, you didn't enter it, even though you check every single one? I'm just gonna... Oh! Okay. You're telling me to go left? I know it said to enter that door. What the heck's going on? Ah! No! Okay, I still don't know, man. Oops, oh wait, look. Wait, what? Okay. Sorry, I got a little confuzzled there. Oh, you know what else I didn't check? I know I'm just save stating now, but we're literally trial and erroring right now. I gotta check this subsection where the Yoshi coin was. That's the one area. That's the one area I haven't checked in this first section here. I highly doubt it would be in here. I say that now, as I'm about to be proven completely wrong. Nope. So I don't know. Wait. I have an idea. I have to find it, though. Is there one in the living section here somewhere, though? So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking there's a... Okay. I'm thinking there's a boo block somewhere, and we have to stand on it to enter here. That'd be a crazy secret exit. But I don't know if there is a boo block here somewhere. I gotta look around. It's looking unlikely. And that thing's closed off in the, like, in the dead section, so... I don't know, man. There is a lot to check. Did I ever go left here? I don't think I did. Did I? Well, screw it. Fuck it, as I say. I hope I'm gonna be alive here. No, okay. I'm really paranoid just in this tight-ass corridor here. At least the music's good. Again, it's got that goofy ghost house instead of creepy ghost house. Okay, so it just ends here. I go underneath at all? No. And I'm gonna load this. Oh yeah, because I remember being like, oh, just gonna load the save state. There's one more section up here. I'm liking this song. It's kind of the only thing keeping me sane right now. Huh? Okay, this doesn't feel like... Okay, we are somewhere completely different. Okay. I gotta go over here, yeah. Frickin' fishing booze, man. Frickin' fishing booze, man! Oh no. Now I'm paranoid. Oh, there's a key. Oh no, I saw the keyhole. Oh no, oh no. No, okay! Oh my god. Oh, that would have been heartbreaking. Alright, that was the epitome of, if this level like went crazy with the gimmick, this would have been first place by a mile. Unfortunately, the flip side gimmick, they didn't do a good job with it, which hurts me because I feel like this level would have been really, really good. I'm even curious as to... Oh yeah, by the way, the official scoring of this was 56.33 out of 100. I want to see what the judges say about this level, because I feel like 63rd is a little... Like, I don't think it's 63rd. I don't think it's, 30th. But, like, 40th would have been good. 50th at worst. So I want to see what the judges say that it's this low. Okay, first judge. Interesting concept, but it doesn't work very well because the level's sort of a mess. The difficulty curves all over the place, and it suffers from too much variety and not enough focus. There's way too many completely different obstacles and themes matched together, and it doesn't work very well. I agree that, the concept was there, but the execution was not, but I think the mishmash, I think that's completely fine. And second judge. This level is one that sacrifices substance in favor of style, and even then it falls short. The design feels busy for the wrong reasons. Cramped corridors, low ceilings, big Mario discrimination, and sprites everywhere. Midpoint is hilariously broken beyond belief. The reset point is nowhere even close to where the midpoint is located. Okay. I would have not known that. No, because I collected all the Yoshi coins. I'm pretty sure I just entered the level otherwise. I don't know. But normally, the second judge, based on the past VLDCs that they've also ranked or judged, I mostly agree with their oh, sorry, jeez. Like having a brain fart all of a sudden. No, I'm gonna go hydrate. There's an ad break anyway, so I'll be right back for a bit. I know I had some bit of water, but I'm feeling really dehydrated. I think that's why I'm talking like a dumbass. BRB. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Feeling much more hydrated now. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I agree with both judges that, like, compared to the level that we just played, this level was cramped to shit. But again, that might have been because of the gimmick. I don't agree that this level was all that crap, but I can understand where it was busy. And yeah, the gimmick was not executed to its fullest potential because, like, I'm not going to go on my 10-minute rant regarding flip side gimmicks, but it's hard to do. But when you do it, I'm a huge fan of it. Like, a prime example of that was, what level was it? It was Tragic Revolution. This level completely nailed the flip side gimmick. Absolutely. And that's why he got 6. So I'm not even kidding when I said if this level, like, mastered its gimmick, I think it could have gotten first. Because I think this level would have been godlike if the gimmick was done to its full potential. Because the fact that, like, you enter, the flip side where the museum comes alive, that is dope, But, again, because they didn't really utilize it, like you saw in the first section where we start off when the museum is dead, it literally leads to a dead end. You have no, well, not a dead end, but there's not really any incentive from starting in the in either section, right? It's kind of just, would you rather play this level when it's alive or rather play this level when it's dead? And that's like the lazy way of doing the gimmick, right? Because you want to make the gimmick where you go, you go between the two flip sides, right? The flip side and the flop side. So, another level that could have been, but wasn't. Secret Exit was not that secret as I thought it was. I thought way too hard. Like, it was just a simple door that I missed when I was like, oh, I wonder if it's a secret door here. Like, again, if they put the secret exit where that painting opened up, that would have been seriously cool. And that would have gotten hella brownie points for me, but they didn't do it, so it's a letdown. However, the level is fine. I do understand how the level was quote-unquote big Mario discrimination, because there was a lot of parts that felt pretty claustrophobic, but it was because of the enemies, not because of the design of the level. So, I still want to believe a little bit with this level, so I think it could go above Verlassen, or below it. Below it. Yeah. I was just looking at everything else. Because this level reminds me of Verlassen for some reason. Like, when I saw that level, I was like, yep, this is where it's gonna go. Because Verlassen was also not really a flip side gimmick, but the structure was similar with Archaic Art Archive. I think Archaic, I'm just gonna say Art Archive, fuck it, is better than Verlassen, because Verlassen was struggling a little bit with the enemies. And what I mean by that is, it had like little to no enemies, if I remember correctly. So Archaic Art Archive, English speak words, gets 31st. Because the aesthetics, I want to give it 8.5. Like, it's so cool to see the paintings before and after, right? I'm gonna say, that's what I'm gonna put for this level. Because I want to give the creativity, honestly, a 9. This level could have been first, dead ass first. Alright, consistency, it's honestly all over the place. I'm gonna give a 7. Playability gets an 8. Like, again, if they nailed the gimmick I would have gave creativity 9.5. I would have given gameplay a 9, and I would have gave functionality probably the same score. Functionality 9. Like, I wish this creator did it. What could have been, right? Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Up we go. We got Cakewalk Cavern, CNC by Kirkek, K&K. 31st place, Speak of the Devil, right? With a score of 82.67 out of 100. Let's get it. Oh. It's so much for Cave, right? It's looking like a Kirby-ass level with fitting Kirby music. This is very cutesy, isn't it? Die. Die. Is that what I think it is? Is that motherfucker throwing donuts at me? He sure is. Look at them. Those are not donuts I would eat. Oh, get me in there. Okay. That was cool. Ah! Stop. I'm just gonna hang out here. Thank you. So, I was scared of the donuts, man. Oh, hook me up. Yeah, this music fits so well. Once again, have to give huge shout-outs to the custom music in VLDC 8. I don't think any VLDC after this is gonna top it. It is so goated, man. Oh, switch blocks. I'm just curious. Yes, you can make it without the switch blocks. I always like to do that. I wanted to see if it's possible without the switch blocks, you know? See why they're there. Let me in. Oh, more Kirby music. This is, just the cave music from Kirby. I don't know if they have, like, official names or not to them. Is this... Yeah, I thought so. Oh, boy. Shitty gimmick alert. Let's see how they utilize it. I don't know how like tight the timing's gonna be. I assume pretty lenient. Alright, we go again. Up you. Imagine if this is just for like a Yoshi coin. That was tight. Don't pop the balloon, champ. Oh, I gotta... Oh, I think I see what they want me to do here. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to collect this until over here. Fuck! I knew it was gonna do that, but I did not think I was gonna shoot that high up that fast. Fuck that! I'm actually annoyed by that. I'm just hoping this is the secret exit and not like for a Yoshi coin, because I am gonna be stressed and be like, oh boy. All right. Honestly, it'd probably be easier to do it as small Mario. Gonna just use this. Okay, yeah, that was a run, chat. That was a run. let's ignore that run, shall we? Okay, please leave me alone. Did not expect a level like this to be full of chunks like this. Okay, I'm just gonna... I have 900 seconds. I'm gonna get rid of you. Surely this level won't take 900 seconds. Okay, why am I having trouble with this all of a sudden? I'm tilted by the pea balloon, chat. It's living in my head rent free. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hook me up. Hook me up. I seriously wonder if I could... with a shell jump, yes I can. But, like, would there actually be something up there? I was gonna shell jump here, but... lost the shell. Wah wah. Alright. Oh, this is like the one word I have for this level is it's very cutesy-esque. Music matches, the aesthetics are very, you know, cutesy-esque. And let's do this. Oh, not this gimmick yet. I was like mentally preparing myself. Alright, let's not do the jump. It wasn't even a full jump that I did, and it just shot me to the sky. Like, damn, dude. Yeah, I gotta be careful, because you know how these spike hitboxes are, chat. They ain't exactly the friendliest. Yeah, this one was a hard one. That section got me feeling some sort of way. Okay, I believe this is where we last were. So let's do this properly. That sucks, but I'm also kind of glad because I feel like I would have collected the P balloon there. And this time, don't jump into it, Felix. In fact, what I'm gonna do is, I'm tilted. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad. I hate P balloons. Oh, I'm feeling some sort of way, chat. Let's just get rid of that jug. I thought that football was gonna like do the the high bounce like that. All right, let's do this again. I like how they even did a custom like platform too. It looks a bit different, and I believe that's custom. Oops. Oh! I didn't think I would actually beat the timer there. Oh, yes, I tried to get a mushroom from there. Oh, no, I can grab a shell right here, yeah. Going into this section with no power-ups this time. I mean, we can just get a power-up right here. But... alright, let's do this again! I'm already sick of this. I think what tilts me is the fact I have to go through that tight corridor again. So I still think it's like harder than it looks, right? Alright, lock in. Yeah, I'm like, if you see the input in the bottom left, I'm like doing up and down, up and down, up and down. Alright. And yeah, the second time around, I didn't actually try to jump into it. I tried to grab the side of it. Like that. I should have not risked it like that. Screw that last P balloon? Hell yeah! I saved there was one last P balloon in there. Oh, there's a whole ass section still. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I said it myself. If there's gonna be like, if this isn't the secret exit, there's a whole ass another section. I'm gonna be stressed the frick out. Like, I'm almost tempted to just save state. But no, I think it'd be more fun to I just gotta know for sure. Ah, yeah. Hello. Oh. Oh, I could. Yeah. Ah, you know. That's all I gotta say is ah. 40. I feel like it's been a while since we got a 30+ bonus stars. I've been trying, right? Because that's why I haven't included it for a while now. Because I was like, that it feels a bit too, you know, me dependent, right? And like, I know Yump is also me intended, but I mean, I go for that every time I press on a P switch. Okay, so that was the secret exit. Let's play the level normally now. Maybe the level itself will be fine. Yeah, I did not expect this level to frustrate me that much, but P balloons are P balloons, chat. Oh, it tried. It freaking tried, man. Right. Maybe it will feel like we're playing a whole different level now. Cause I don't know, but I kid you not, just based on the aesthetics, this already feels like a top 10 level. Like, the aesthetics just scream, hey, this is the level you would see in the finale. I don't know how you reach that star. I got the shell jump, but I thought it was a 2-tile gap. No, it's just a 1-tile. Yeah, no thank you to that subsection. I think we could have gone without. The subsection! Ah! Spice! Hexagon. Ah! No! Oh, I got owned. I got owned. Yeah, the cutesy levels, Chad, have spice to them. Who would have thought? Oh my god, stop. Stop with your RNG footballs, man. Also, is it just me? But, you know when the Chucks throw the donuts? It feels like it blends in with the background. And I mean, you have like this layer... I believe it's layer 3, by the way. But, you have like these hearts that... I mean, the red... they're red. Just pausing just to compare. I feel like it's easy to mix up with the other stuff in the background. It's not mixing me up that much, but like, let me know what you think, chat. I wonder why those are broken up. Sprite limitation. I don't actually know. I think that Chuck was just off screen for like a split second. Yeah, right, dude. Friggin' RNG. Alright, let me get rid of this guy. I literally told myself you got 900 seconds, Felix. Bet you I think the midway's gonna be through here. Imagine. Imagine. Nope. Not yet, at least. Okay. I'm worried. Is there gonna be another P balloon? Nope. Springboard. Yeah, why couldn't we have done springboards instead? Can we have done springboards instead of P balloons, please? How do I get you? I don't... Yes! I can't believe that worked out. I'm happy. I thought it'd be a bit too high up to do a shell jump like that. Because there's a... You might have noticed that there was like a small time period. Really? And I didn't even kill the guy. Oh my god. Don't you dare. I actually like this setup. Is there gonna be a hidden enemy in here? Don't do it. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna like this. Oh, of course it was RNG. Like you saw that, right? It was, it was, what's it called? It was like, it did an X. It did it twice in a row, so I thought, okay, it's gonna... Ah! Why is this level tilting me so much? Is it because of the cutesy ass aesthetics? What the heck, man? This level's getting on my nerves. I'm actually enjoying myself a lot, by the way, but there is some bullshittery going on. Just get rid of the chucks, Felix. I'm even trying to get rid of the chucks, but apparently they're invincible towards throw blocks. Like, watch this. Oh, wow, I killed it because I was trying to show it off. Wow. I don't want to play this level. I don't want to play this level. I'm getting my ass kicked by a freaking pink ass level, man. Shut the I was jumped. I even jumped. Alright, you know what we're gonna do, chat? Look at this. 1, 2, and 3. 1. Wow, look at that. Now we have nothing to deal with. Oh man, what a level so far. What? Yeah, like, what a game. What a game. Ah! Thank you. I don't know why, like, yeah, I should just get rid of the chucks. I probably don't just want to stick around for how long it takes to have to kill them every time. Unless I have a shell, which I do now. You have chucks and pea balloon, so it's kind of a disaster gimmick-wise already. But I do like some of the setups. Like the last run where I died, while that was completely BS, RNG BS, it was a cool ass setup, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if I can shell jump here. Is it high enough? Oh yeah. Nope, this is fine. Fuck. I should consider myself lucky that I didn't get hit by the Buzzy Beetle. But it's still like bad luck. It was like, I got you, fam. Fine. See, that's what I thought was gonna happen. So, I mean, I already collected it once. Oh my god. Get out of my face, man. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I felt like the... I felt the gamer in me. Kind of crackle there. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay. Throw your 4? Throw me at 6. It's actually, like, you could choose between the two, right? Man. I mean, I knew my luck was bad, but this is, like, damn, you know? Damn. Even with all these power-ups and these shells, it still ain't enough. Whoops. Die. I'm just constantly doing this first section over and over. Because there's no midway, man. And I got hit there again, man. And now I'm gonna lose all my parents, man. Okay. Like, that's pretty cute, right? I do like that setup. I like being above the footballs, not below it, you know? I should have brought the shell with me, but it's fine anyways. What? That's a new one, okay. That dude instantly, like, showed up. That's what I wanted to do the last run, by the way. Okay, one at a time. Don't get overwhelmed, Felix. so much easier. Son of a beeswax. I'm gonna die here again. I'm gonna freaking die here. Oh, only one that time. Oh god. They're so inconsistent. Oh, fuck me. The first freaking football, I don't stand a chance whatsoever. Oh, hands on my face, screaming in my hands. And I thought we were gonna finish the cave world today. I think we found our problematic level, and it was the least expected one. Oh, that's what I could have done. Instead of being stuck in that little corridor. And I'm just stuck doing all of this again. All this filler in comparison. Okay, it's getting a little ridiculous now. I mean, it wasn't ridiculous before, but there's some sorcery going on around these parts, man. I'm hoping my mic is picking up my voice, by the way. I'm kind of just sitting back in my chair because I'm kind of sick of this. I'm sick of this. Alright. Get rid of you. See, look how useful shells are. So I want to keep it with me, even though I'm going to do a shell jump here. And I can't exactly just, like, leave it, right? Oh. I mean, I can bring the buzz. Seriously, dude? Okay, F off. This is just stupid now. Careful about this buzzy beetle. I'm just gonna do that. I think it's worth it. Maybe not, because now this chunk's here. This chunk I'm not too worried about. But these ones... these ones... just get me up here, man. I gotta check if there's anything on the left. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. It's something, okay. If I didn't freaking cross it off before, I would have smashed the hell out of the death before the midway and exit. Freaking, bingo slot. I'm mentally drained right now, Chad. I'm sorry. Okay, how am I supposed to get that? Ah! Don't squish me! Okay. I assume this. I missed. Screw it, I'm just gonna take the hit. Yoink! Boing, boing, boing. Alright. The one-up's evil! I should have died there. I definitely pressed left, and I'm surprised I didn't die to the spike there. Okay. This is my happy place. Why did you jump so early? You freaking threw all your... What's up, chat? Welcome back to VODC 8. Oh, I'm glad I didn't commit. I definitely would have been dead-a-roni there. I'm glad that it doesn't go all the way up. There we go. I'm gonna stick on the top path. Never mind. Never mind. Like, despite how shitty my RNG has been in this level, I think this level is actually really great. Like I said, it just based on the looks, like back when in the previous VLDC finales, this level feels like the epitome of a top 10 level. Kind of surprised I got hit there. But I really want to read the judge notes and see if they have something similar to say. And let's see if we can get this Yoshi coin without taking a damage boost. I assume it really is just collect, throw block. That was actually a pseudo block jump there. Oh, seriously, are you supposed to get that? I assume you're supposed to maybe just running jump? Oh, hey, I got through there. Nice. He wasn't even on screen and he was throwing the donuts. This is something. See, now I'm paranoid because he jumped way too early before. He did it again. This son of a beeswax did it again. You know, I didn't even see that spike there. I was about to say, what the hell? And then I saw the spike. I don't even want to finish the level. I was totally ready to finish the cave world today, but this level mentally drained me. This level, like, man, this level. So far, it's feeling like the cave world is filled with a whole bunch of what could have been levels. Because I feel like that's what I'm going to say to this level when I beat it. When I do. If I do. Oh, that was a big bounce. Yeah, go down there. Oh, there's a switch block there. I just realized the blue one there. I think we still haven't gotten the... We only have the yellow and the green one, if I remember correctly. Yeah. No, yeah. I was like, I got hit by the side, but no, that's the epitome of the yellow spike there. Orange spike in this case. Dorito spike, too. I also realized that's much easier to do than just a throw block. Die! You're stupid! Alright, now we have a fire flower to deal with these things. A bit easier. It's not hitting them, is it? Look at those ones are. Yeah! Look at me playing safe, because this level forced my hand to. God damn! How did I do that the first time? It's a clever trap. Don't get me wrong, but damn, you got me thrice. Oh gosh, no. Yes. I'm glad that worked out. Don't tell me I need a... If the last Yoshi coin's in there, I'm giving this level last place. I'm actually so done with this level. If I have to play this level again later, I think I'm gonna lose it on this level. I need that Betsy Beetle. I'm hoping that it's just gonna be like, hey, here's a bonus area. But no, but either way, I'm in a lose-lose because I have to play this level again then. Oh. Well, hey, chat, we found another unsavory level. Again, I would have not expected to beat this level because, again, despite my absolute god-awful RNG, I think this level is, like, seriously cool. The setups are cool, but, like, my god, is the functionality and consistency gonna take a heavy hit when I rank this. Jeez. I keep forgetting about those spikes, man. That's how I deal with this. Easy peasy. Just kind of overthinking it. Wait, is this seriously how? Wait, how do I get up here? Did I actually need the chuck? Okay, I guess I just gotta do a very tight jump there. Oh, I see. See, like that's a cute setup. There are cute setups in this level. The last Yoshi coin is so in there. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, man. Easier to deal with than footballs, maybe. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I see it! You can see it flashing in the top left there. What happened to the platform? Did the platform despawn? Are you kidding me? There we go. I finally found out why my controller breaks sometimes. I have a turbo button on my controller. No, no, dude, don't. Just give me this, thank you. Either way, I have to play this godforsaken level again to see what's in that pipe. Whenever we get the blue switch. Which I'm surprised that we only got 2 out of the 4. We are about over halfway through this level. Stop. I don't care what's on that ledge. I want out. Oh, like fuck, you know? What a level, man. What a frickin' level. I thought I got the secret exit already. Didn't I get the secret exit? Because it was in that freaking pea balloon section, wasn't it? I must have loaded another save state again. No. I refuse to play this level again. I'm just gonna do a next stream chat. I'm sorry. That level took all the like my mentality is drained. That fucking level, man. I'm not gonna rank it now, but I am gonna see what the judges have to say about this. Alright, first judge. A few areas were a bit unfair or too cramped. The pea balloon section comes to mind. But otherwise, was a very nicely designed. It has some great aesthetics as well. Has some nice sprite work and interesting uses of certain enemies, such as the blurps outside of water. Oh, that was the, yeah. And second judge. This level has a very cluttered feel to it, and it doesn't hide the fact that Super Mario World spikes are just glorified munchers that hurt you from the sides, especially considering how they're placed in the level practically everywhere. The palette plays into this confusion, and it can be occasionally difficult to make out what's what with how much goes on at any given time. Palette 6 looked very miscolored. Palette 6 looking miscolored is a different matter, but it doesn't help the aesthetic. It does do some nice thing with the moving platforms, but it can make up for how cluttered the level feels with many projectiles spammed in confined spaces. So, really the only thing that, like, I said that they said was the level's unfair. Yeah, no, let's go get the secret exit. I have to play this level again, and honestly, I could, like, I'd rather just go get the secret exit when I have the, the blue switch palace, but I don't think the secret exit's very far. Besides, I think, what's it called? Yeah, I remember now. I spent so much time playing this section over and 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 over again. And I feel like it'd be much more satisfying to just roast the hell out of this level when I rank it. So yeah, let's do it now. Wouldn't want to start the next episode playing this fucking level, right? Like, I don't hate it, but my god, was the RNG just... like, never again, man. Oh shoot, that activated way too early. You know what? Screw you. I don't want to have to redo the first section every time. Watch as I first try it. I guess I could like the things I'm gonna talk about this level is, yeah, like this part sucks. I will say though that there's a lot of cute setups. I think once again, this level is another case of what could have been, and this level could have been easily top 5. I think without the RNG checks, yeah, easy top 5. But like, man, oh, I jumped into it. Thank God this ceiling was there to catch it for me. Oh, it hit me there? Whatever. First tried it. Maybe got this section. This section is also cute because I think it's cute how they utilize these fishes out of water, and it doesn't even feel out of place. It actually feels like it belongs with the aesthetic. So, like, the aesthetic's cool. The creativity is also cool. The consistency, no. The functionality, no. I'll go get the 1-up. Why not? I could even get a mushroom, I mean. Worth it! Alright, anything else? Yes? Yes, there was. Alright, there you go. GG's. I just realized that there was a cake in the background. I did not notice that for a second. Okay, GG's properly. The level was so much easier when I didn't have to deal with the Yoshi coins, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I think I already said my piece. Despite how much the level frustrated me, I still really liked the level. There was a lot of cute setups, but the amount of RNG checks in a level makes me want to... like, I consider myself to have the worst luck, and I would like everyone to prove me wrong, but... So, where do I think I'm gonna rank this? This is a fun question. So, I mean, I already said my piece, but let's break it down a bit. Again, the creativity and the aesthetics are seriously top-notch. Like, this level would have been top 10, and I would have not have batted an eye. Other than the fact that, like, yeah, the RNG checks are freaking ass. But, like, the aesthetics were nice. The creativity was quite well done. The RNG checks suck ass. The secret exit kind of sucks with the pea balloon. And that's really all I got. Like, yeah, throughout the entire level, the creativity that went into this level is, like, well done. Like, I like the setup with the chucks when you had to go upwards. While, yes, that was frustrating, that was pretty cool, right? Dodging falling footballs. Same with, like, the donut throwing chucks. I thought it was cute that they changed the sprite work as well. So, like, yeah, I seriously would have put it at 4th place if it weren't for the goddamn RNG checks. So this, yeah, so far this world has been full of what could have been. The freaking museum, the freaking, the museum, the claustrophobia. Ship Ruins was the only normal one so far, and Cakewalk Cavern. So I think it could go right here somewhere. What was exciting expansions? I actually don't remember that level. I want to go check it out right now. Let me go find it. Exciting expansions. I think that was the Forest World. Oh, how much I like this Forest World music. Where is it? Okay, was it here? Must have been Mountain World then. Oh, it was Louie's level. I remember now. This freaking level. Yeah, I remember. So Cakewalk Cavern is like exciting expansions, but the entire level instead of just the second half. But I will say that overall the creativity is much better than exciting expansions. Much better than... So that's where I think I'm going to stop, because these two levels were just mid, but they also had the cutesy aesthetics to them, and they were, you know, much more consistent. Yeah, the RNG checks were way too effing much, man. Throughout the entire level. Way too much for me to put it at, like, 13th. I'm sorry. Yeah. I think it is better than Conveyor Coppice and Mushroom Skies from a creativity standpoint, but I can't look over the RNG checks. That was too much, man. Like, the aesthetics, 9.5. It's, like, I would have gave it 10 but the cave sections felt a little bit lacking compared to the outside. Creativity gets a 9 as well. But consistency, 4. Playability, 8. Functionality, like a 6. Checks up the ass. So unless when we come back for that pipe, whenever we get the blue P-switch, I'm also going to write here. Because I feel like, I don't know where the blue P-switch is. Or not P-switch. The blue switch palace is. I'm obviously not going to go get it right now. But when we locate it and play it, you know, once we're playing in order, then we'll come back. So I'm going to put that so I remind myself. Because, yeah, we only got like 4 subworlds left. So. And I just realized I didn't show the ranking list this entire time. Stupid! The level just mentally drained me, Chad. That's my excuse. So Cakewalk Cavern gets 19. This is what I said about it. Because, yeah, the fact that I gave it a 9 in creativity, that already means a lot. But, like, I'm even going to get 3.5 and... No, 6 is fine for functionality, but, like, it was too much for me in the end, man. And it just added on because I had to replay a bunch of times. Either way, chat, I think that's going to do it for me. I think I'm mentally checked out, and it just sounds like I'm talking like a stupid idiot. I mean, I always am, but today's different, you know? So that's going to do it for me tonight, chat. Hopefully see you tomorrow where we hopefully finish up the cave worlds. We did about, yeah, literally half of it. 4 levels at the beginning, 4 levels left. Either way, catch you then. Have a good summer. I hope you, like, if you're in school or something, enjoy your summer break. You got 2 whole months to enjoy the summer heat. I personally hate the summer heat, but that's just me. Either way, peace out, chat. Thank you very much for watching. Peace!